Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all over the world. This is Dr. Janet Piedilato, and once again, I welcome you to another two-card reading from the Mystical Dream Tarot. The cards were all created with images that rose from dreams, and so let the dream time images show us what the week ahead will be like for each and every one of us. The first card drawn is the Hierophant, and we see a robed individual warming his hands by a cauldron. Behind him is a crescent moon, and there are tall, towering mountains. There's an ancestor that stands in the behind, with his hands raised toward the heavens. We get the appearance that the Hierophant is resting after a long journey. And next to him, we have the Ace of Swords. And it is a woman naked of all but a sword. She's ready to give away all of the illusions of the world, to exchange them for the sword of truth. And with that sword, she opens up the egg that releases the serpent that molts its skin like she. The skin that must be molded and changed, that each and every one grows to the new periods of life that reach us now at this particular time in time. The Hierophant, seated by the great mound of wonders, the dream landscape, is where one sees beyond the limits of a singular point of view. The Hierophant's hands are warmed by the energy of the great cauldron, life and death. Yes, he has come far. He has been seasoned by joys and sorrows. He understands change. He knows what he must release, and his vision is expansive. He has weathered those storms behind him. He has climbed the mountain peaks, and he has survived the rapidly swirling waters of the fickle tickling of time. He balances inner wisdom with external vision. Notice how he rests, contemplating the next step of the journey. He is wisdom and practicality. He is reason and intuition. He understands the true nature of life. And with him, the Ace of Swords. The time now for action has arrived, where the Hierophant sits and gave his time to thinking and pausing, taking that step after the great sorrows and tragedies and long, tiring path of his life, thinking about where he might go. And now is the time for the Ace of Swords. She holds her hand, cutting through the egg, and she is guided by mental ability, by inner voice, by wisdom that rises. That snake is going to molt its skin as she has molted her clothing of illusion. She will win now on her road ahead. She will not be held back by thinking about all that she's lost and all of the sorrows. She focuses on the here and now, for the Hierophant has done all the thinking, and she now is the action, and her action is against the ignorance that would hold her back. She's enlightened. The path will be made straight, and her new life will be guided by clarity of vision. So here we are, with storms, with viruses, with all of the issues that have been on us for so long, thinking and pausing in the silence, in the break of internet, in the break of social interaction. Silence in the break to decide, where do we go? And now is the time to take up that sword and say, it is the time to move. It's the time to shed our old coat, the illusions of who we are, that we might move ahead. And so for today, two cards. The one which is deep thought, a pause to say, where do we go after so much has happened? And the second that says, let us strip ourselves of the illusions that would hold us back, and let us move forward, for forward we shall go, and forward will bring us the gate of tarot with the mystical dream tarot. This is Dr. Janet Piedilato, wishing each and every one a healthy, happy week ahead. Pause, see where you are, see what the options are. Dispense yourself of all the illusions and move ahead. Have a wonderful week, and check out the Mystical Dream Tarot and my website at janetpiedilato.net. For now, I will sign off until next week. May each